Pokémon GO Fest 2022 has been announced, and the best part is it's going to be a worldwide event and a live event, which is pretty cool. The global event will be on Saturday, June 4th, all the way to Sunday, June 5th, and then there's going to be a little bit of a wrap-up event at the very end of August, on August 27th, and I'm pretty interested to know what this is going to give us. The first in-person event for GO Fest will be in Berlin, Germany from July 1st all the way until July 3rd, and I might be able to make it to this one. It just depends on funding, but I really want to go. July 22nd to July 24th is going to be in Seattle, Washington, which is definitely one that I'm going to go to because it's in the States, it's easier for me, and I actually like Seattle a little bit, so it's going to be a fun adventure. And the last one will be on August 5th to August 7th in Sapporo, Japan, which I'm very sad to say at this current moment looks like pretty much everybody that doesn't live in Japan is not really going to be able to go to it. See, the downside is Japan's current COVID restrictions don't really allow anybody in, and if you do get in, you have to wait in quarantine for 2 weeks. No matter what your vaccination status is, you could have just got vaccinated, you could have gotten your boosters, it doesn't matter, you have to quarantine for 2 weeks, which is pretty expensive in a hotel because they don't give you a free hotel to chill in for that time, so unfortunately, Japan seems kind of off the table for me personally, but for all of you in Japan, I'm really happy that you guys are getting an event. And who knows, maybe some stuff can change and I might be able to squeeze over there, but for right now, it's looking like Seattle and Berlin for me personally. As for the Pokemon showing up during these events, we have 2 hints really. The first one being the logo for GO Fest. As you can see, there's pink flowers coming out of the side of it, and that is very much a hint for Shaman, the mythical Pokemon of the Sinnoh region, which has 2 forms. There's the base form, and then there's the Sky Warrior form, I believe it's called, which is pretty cool and has a possibility of being a very good grass type. So that's pretty exciting. And also, there's a Pikachu on the poster, so maybe we'll get a Pikachu with another kind of hat or maybe one of the Shaman flowers on its head or something like that. We had that for Meloetta, so I could see that being a possibility. And as for all the other possible spawns we can get, I think they're going to be different for every single event. You see, during the GO Fest back in 2019 when we had the last in-person ones, they were different for every single event, both in Chicago, Dortmund, and in Yokohama, all different. So that's pretty exciting. Plus the worldwide one, that's gonna be a lot of crazy Pokemon that you can get with increased shiny rates. Now, as for the shiny rates in general, I think that we're not gonna have as increased ones for the worldwide event because we have a lot of really good grind spots outside of what they can really control. So I think that they kind of moderate it so we just don't go off, because at in-person events, they usually bump the shiny rates up even more because they can kind of control where you are. You're only in the event space to get these spawns. So that's what I think is gonna happen, is that for the worldwide event, we'll have decently boosted shiny rates, but in the in-person events, they're definitely going to be way higher. But I'd love to know, which in-person event are you guys planning to go to if you can travel? And if not, are you going to be doing the worldwide GO Fest, or you think you're going to skip out on it this year? I'd love to know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also links for Patreon and merch are in the description box below. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.